Hello, my fellow Canaanite family, creepypasta lovers, and all newcomers. Tonight, I give you part 2 of The Secret of Stas. I hope you enjoy. Days passed since the creature's attack, and the life at the mansion returned to its uneasy routine. The incident was filed away in the minds of Stas's colleagues as another strange occurrence in an already strange place. However, for Stas, the battle with the creature and his transformation haunted his thoughts, a constant reminder of the beast lurking within him. One warm summer evening, the team decided to have a barbecue in the mansion's expensive backyard. The sun was setting, casting a glow so golden over the dense forest that surrounded them. The air was filled with the smell of grilled meat and the sound of laughter, a rare moment of normalcy in their otherwise bizarre lives. Emily was flipping burgers, her usual fiery demeanor softened by the camaraderie of the group. Michael was tending to a grill, his large frame hunched over the sizzling flames, while Sarah set the picnic table with a bright, cheerful tablecloth and plates. Stas watched them, a smile tugging at his lips despite the darkness within him. As they sat down to eat, a new face joined their circle. Her name was Lily, a new recruit sent to assist with the mansion's upkeep. She was quiet and reserved, her dark eyes observing everything with a mix of curiosity and caution. There was something about her that drew Stas's attention, a kindness and warmth that seemed to pierce through his hardened exterior. Throughout the evening, Stas found himself stealing glances at Lily, their eyes meeting briefly before she shyly looked away. He felt a strange connection to her, a pull he hadn't experienced in a long time. For a moment, he allowed himself to imagine what it would be like to be close to her, to share his secrets and fears. The night wore on, and the group's laughter faded into the gentle hum of the forest. As they began to clean up, Stas noticed Lily standing alone by the edge of the woods, gazing into the darkness. He approached her, his footsteps soft on the grass. "Hey," he said, his voice gentle, enjoying the view. She turned to him with a small smile playing on her lips. "It's beautiful out here, peaceful." Stas nodded, standing beside her. "It is, but it can also be dangerous. There are things out there that you wouldn't believe." Lily's smile faded slightly, and she looked at him with curiosity. "Like what?" Stas hesitated, choosing his words carefully. "Creatures. Beings that lurk in the shadows. This place has a way of attracting them." Lily shivered, wrapping her arms around herself. "That sounds terrifying." "It can be," Stas admitted. "But we look out for each other. We faced a lot, and we've always come through." They stood in the silence for a moment, the night air cool against their skin. Stas felt a strange comfort in Lily's presence, a sense of calm that he hadn't felt in a long time. As they walked back to the group, a sudden noise echoed through the forest. It was a low, guttural growl, similar to the one Stas had heard the night of the creature's attack. His heart raced, and he instinctively placed himself between Lily and the woods. "Stay close," he whispered, his eyes scanning the darkness. The growl grew louder, and the team gathered together, their faces pale with fear. Stas knew he couldn't transform in front of them, but he also knew he had to protect them. The growl was followed by a rustling in the bushes, and a figure emerged from the shadows. It was a man, but his eyes glowed with an unnatural light, and his skin was marred with strange markings. He moved at an unnatural grace, his gaze fixed on Lily. "Stas," Michael whispered, his voice trembling. What is that?" Stas stepped forward, his fists clenched. "Everyone, get inside. Now." The team didn't hesitate, rushing towards the safety of the mansion. Lily lingered for a moment, her eyes wide with fear, but Stas urged her on. "Go, Lily. I'll handle this." As the others disappeared into the mansion, the creature lunged at Stas. He dodged its attack, his movements quick and fluid. He could feel the beast within him begging to be set free, but he fought it to keep it at bay. The creature snarled, swiping at him with clawed hands. Stas countered, landing a powerful blow that sent the creature stumbling back, but it quickly recovered, its eyes burning with rage. In the distance, he heard Lily's voice calling out to him. "Stas, be careful." Her concern gave him strength, and he felt the urge of determination. He couldn't let the creature harm her or the others. With a fierce roar, he let the transformation take hold, his body morphing into the monstrous hybrid he feared. The creature paused, its eyes widening in surprise. Stas used this moment to his advantage, launching himself at the beast with renewed ferocity. The battle was brutal, but Stas's primal strength overwhelmed the creature. With a final bone-crushing blow, he brought the beast down, its body collapsing in the dirt. Breathing heavily, Stas stood over the lifeless form of the creature, his monstrous form slowly receding. He glanced towards the mansion, where he could see his friends watching through the windows, their faces filled with shock and fear. He knew there was no hiding it now. They had seen him, seen the beast within. He braced himself for their reaction, his heart heavy with dread. The mansion doors opened, and the team cautiously approached. Michael and Emily were at the front, their expressions a mix of confusion and fear. Sarah stayed back, her eyes widened with disbelief. "Stas," Michael began, his voice trembling. What are you?" Stas took a deep breath, preparing to reveal the truth he had kept hidden for so long. "I'm a monster," he said quietly. "But I never wanted to hurt you. I've been trying to protect you." Emily stepped forward, her eyes searching his. "Why didn't you tell us?" "Because I was afraid," Stas admitted. "Afraid of what you think. Afraid of losing you all. But I couldn't let that thing hurt you." Silence fell over the group as they processed his words. Then, to his surprise, Lily stepped forward, her eyes filled with empathy. "You saved us," she said softly. "You protected us even though it meant revealing your secret." She looked at Stas, his heart aching with gratitude and fear. "I'm sorry," he whispered, "for everything." Lily shook her head, a small smile playing on her lips. "Don't be. You're not just a monster, Stas. You're our friend." Her words brought tears to his eyes, and he felt a glimmer of hope. Maybe, just maybe, he could find acceptance and love, even with the beast inside him. Family, family, family. I want to thank you for listening in to another Can I Knife Creepypasta. Sleep well, if you can.